I'm going to explain Squid Game to you, Mom.
Okay.
It's a very cool new show on Netflix, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And at first I thought it was just all in English, but apparently it's dubbed in English, which is really cool. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're speaking Korean. This video is going to have so many spoilers. So if you don't want to know about Squid Game, I haven't watched the whole season yet. I think I'm on about episode 4. I binge watched last night. My mom went to the bathroom at 3 in the morning, and she looked at me and she said, "What did you say, Mom?"
Why are you still up?
And I said, "Mom, this show is so good." So all day today, she's been asking me, "What's so good about this show that you were up all night?" And then my dad was on the phone with his best friend who loves Korean shows, because it's just a different style of content, but how they did it is so good and it's very heartfelt. So it starts off with this dad, and he has this kid, and you see that he just is a gambler, and he doesn't have a way to earn money, but he gambles on this horse, and his horse wins, and he gets all of this money. It's like amazing.
Oh, that's good.
And then the people who he owes money to sees him, so they start chasing him, which is kind of typical of like those types of movies. You know, he has to have a win, and then something has to go out against him. You know, it's a very, very typical thing. And then once he kind of he's running and he's in the lead, and he sees this girl, you know, and then of course there it is. He sees the girl and he trips over her. And then the guys catch her, and he tries to talk to her. He's just enthralled by her. And then the guys drag him into the bathroom.
Oh, no.
And they start beating him up, Mom.
Oh.
And saying they're going to take his organs.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
no.
And then he's like, wait, I have money. And he looks in his pocket for the money. The girl robbed him. So that's something you don't expect. You don't expect a girl to rob him. In those types of situations, you normally expect, love at first sight, but it wasn't really love at first sight, huh? Because she took advantage, and he's down, he's upset. They let him live, but they make him sign this contract, basically saying that he owes them, and if he doesn't get them their money, they're going to take his eyeballs, literally his eyeballs, out of his head. And I believe these guys. These guys were creepy. They almost cut off a finger. So he's going back to get on the train, right, Mom? And he's waiting for this train, and he's all sad.
I don't know about this story.
And he sees this guy in a business suit, and the guy's like, sees how he's a disheveled mess. And I feel that the people who run this Squid Game, they target people. He was targeted. Or who knows, maybe they researched him for a long time. So they see this disheveled mess, and they say, let's play a game. And he, says, I think 100,000, whatever kind of money. If you beat me. And he does it, and the guy beats him. And so he goes, give me my money. And the guy says, I don't have any money. He goes, well, then let me hit you. So then this guy starts beating him. And he must have tried about 50 or 60 times until he finally won. And then once he won, he tried to hit the guy, and the guy was like, no, you can't hit me. Here's the money. Long story short, he joins the game, this Squid Game, right? And guys, be prepared for the spoilers, because when I looked at that trailer, I thought it was going to be all fun and honeymoon in the Squid Game. I thought, hey, it's going to be awesome. You see, when he gets there, he gets in the car, they drug him, he wakes up, he's all excited to play the game, he's talking to people, he's meeting friends, he's seeing friends that he knows from the past, the girl that stole his money is there. It's like he's reunited with all these people, and then they start playing the game. And in Squid Game, it's all these children games, so they're playing red light, green light, 1, 2, 3, and he stops, and you know what happens if you don't stop, Mom?
No.
A big giant doll with a gun in its mouth starts shooting at people, killing them. Blood everywhere.
Okay, this is a violent show.
Yeah, it's a very violent show, Mom. Very, very violent, but also very exciting.
How could you stay up looking at that?
Because it's exciting.
But I bet then you couldn't go to bed.
I couldn't. I was up.
Oh, my God.
I was just thinking, what would I do?
I wouldn't be able to fall asleep after that.
Mom, the winner of the game, and my parents, they bought lottery tickets tonight because it was the Powerball, and they were all excited. Mom, the winner of the game there was this like billion yen, this giant bubble, bigger than the screen, guys. And it was filled with all this money in it. And the winner of the Squid Game gets that money. But so basically everyone's dying. And then, okay, guys, and then people are saying, no, I don't want to do it. So they do a vote and they say, okay, fine. The people that we're going to end the game. And if you guys want to come back, you can. So they all voted and they picked a certain amount of people to come back. And what happened, Mom, was once they came back, right? Once they came back, once they got home, they realized how bad and how awful their lives were, how much it sucked. The main guy that we're following, that we feel for, he gets home and his mother is in the hospital. She has diabetes and she has this black foot and they have no health insurance because he turned the health insurance off. So he's trying to save his mother, Mommy. He's trying to save his mom. Then he doesn't know what to do. So he goes to his ex-wife's house and he asks her for money. And she says no. But then her husband comes home and says, here, I'll give you the money. Just stay out of our lives. And then he, throws the money at him and punches the ex-husband in the face. Do you think he would do that, Mom? If you were married to somebody and they broke up with you and then their new person was giving you the money that you needed for your family to have surgery, would you punch them in the face? No. He's a very interesting, high-strung character. He is. So I'm very curious to see how the rest of this season goes. I'm halfway there with it, and I'm really excited about it, Mom. Do you want to start watching it with me?
I don't understand. So is it a cartoon or it's a...
No. But the fight choreography and everything in it is really good. So it's very kind of cartoony in terms of the action in it.
Yeah. No, I think I'll go to bed and get a good night's rest.
Oh, yeah? I'm so watching Squid Game after this, guys. But yeah, no, I've been having a lot of fun watching it. Let me know in the comments below if there's any other movies or TV shows that you think I should watch or my mom should watch. Actually, Mom, The Good Witch is... Their next season is there, so we have to start watching that. It's
now?
Back. Yeah, it's on Netflix right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we should watch. That's my mom's favorite show. My mom likes romantic comedies.
Yeah, I don't want violence, especially before I go to bed.
Anyway, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching this. Thanks for Mom for being here. Like, share, you subscribe everywhere. Special shout out to my Patreons. I will see you tomorrow.
Good night.